Hey team, welcome back to God of War Ragnarok, where last time about we're just playing cleanup as always. Lots and lots of cleanup. Today we hunt a horse lady and more berserkers.
Are those troll bits? I can work with those.
Thank you.
Let's take care of the super annoying fight first. Because you know it's gonna be.
Lots left to explore in that crater, I bet.
We're not done there yet. Bound to be even more dangerous beasties with valuable resources.
Works for me.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
What longer the bearded? The king will lead us to glory!
Oh, he sure did. Ooh, he's yellow.
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
I'm not quite sure how you deal with that. If I'm being perfectly honest with y'all.
What longer the bearded? The king will lead us to glory!
I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. And an annoying one. Because if he wants to do some big old bullshit like that, okay, we can dodge out of it, so that's at least a positive. God damn it. The problem with him is it takes up like a big old chunk of the area.
Get up, brother!
Okay. I could also just brute force it, go get a bunch of resurrection stones. I think we can do this without it though.
What longer the bearded? The king will lead us to glory!
don't want you to break my bones, sir. This is very antisocial behavior. Fuck.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Honestly, not that bad if you can dodge the AoE. And he doesn't put himself in a position to wipe out the whole map like he's about to. It's fucking annoying. Just in the dash. He's not that bad though. Once if you can get dodging that AoE, and I guess his bullshit power attacks.
The king will lead us to glory.
That's what I'm talking about. You get caught on a wall, you're fucked. Fuck.
Come on, Kratos. Off your back.
Alright.
Over the bearded. The king will lead us to glory.
Also interrupted if you're quick enough. I would rather not die, thank you. Okay, rude. Fuck my life. Not great. Not great. Oh, I can play cheesy games too, you know. Oh shit. So that's not great. Rude. Rude, sir. I'd rather you didn't. Sir, I'd rather you didn't. Jesus, dude. Bro is not fucking around. Fuck off. Oh, you fucking don't. I knew what you were gonna do, you son of a bitch.
Look for help!
Sit down. that.
Suckers. I am reminded of our search for the Valkyries 2 winters ago.
I can see the similarities, aye.
Was a rough
There
one.
is one difference. With the Valkyries, you lacked spite.
Brother, I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Aye.
Okay. So we got that out of the way. Problem is I don't know where to go next. We gotta hunt down that hoe. We gotta hunt down that hoe. Because there's some hoes in this house. Because she's probably gonna end up in that little pit area that they were talking about. I just don't know how many times I gotta find her before she actually goes there. You know what I mean? Because there's some hoes in this house. Silly dog. Wait a fucking second, where the hell and what the hell are you? Okay. What the hell? You know, I don't get paid enough for this. Well, decidedly no. Close. Yeah, let's deal with that. I come to hunt yeah, what? You think you're special? I was... Okay, what? Okay. That's cute. I come to hunt a deer hoe and he shows up. Or she shows up. I think it's a she, but I can't really tell. Would have been fine if that wasn't in the fucking way, right? You. Why is there always something all up in the way? Okay.
But you probably already know that.
Maybe you want to fuck off, sir?
Watch out!
Really?
Watch out!
Okie dokie. So now the question is, where do we go? So we fought her what? We fought her where? We fought her in this area, back here. And I think we fought her maybe up here. So if the natural progression was to deal with this and then go to the jungle, maybe she's in the jungle? To the jungle, then. Fuck off, plants. Oh, and Brock is gone. I am the sad. Well, did I go the wrong way, huh? Guess I could have just teleported there, but whatever. We run it. In case I run into her. Let's go, son. Jesus. Yeah, not a fan of this, but whatever. Okay, so she's not here. Where else could she be? These areas are so big, though. I'm big disliking this.
Welcome, bride.
Hi, how are you?
We can end this.
Come to help, bride. Beat it
How are we?
Beat it off this.
He's a ninja
She's on the
vanish.
run again.
Think the blood will lead us to her.
This will lead us back to that den we came across.
Oh, okay.
Maybe once we get to her den, we can finally stop her.
Pity.
Do you admire her? She's terrorized this land, brother.
This jungle was her home. She defended it the way she knew. But if death is the only dignity we can give her, we will give it.
Okay. So that means we are gonna complete the hunt. And then I think that's it. I think we're... No, we gotta go back to Midgard. Gotta get a checklist out. Need a damn spreadsheet, man.
Fresh tracks.
We could just talk. You don't want to talk? Okay, rude. Alright, well, I wanted to talk, but you decided you were gonna kick me in the face. So, fuck you.
Well, she fought valiantly. I'll give her that.
Kinda wish we didn't have to kill her.
Well, it has been tamed. Alright, let's see what those doodads be. Perks, don't care about it. Let's see. Kratos' range attack abilities based on his cooldown. Damage of all Kratos' weapon attacks abilities based on his cooldown. Cooldown. Melee against status affected based on look. Burner Frost skills are fully charged with runic. Increased melee damage from above 75%. Last second dodge and power shenanigans. Melee damage when below 50. Based on vitality. Maximum rage. Travel distance. Never gonna have the cooldown. Never gonna have the cooldown. Never gonna have the look or the runic. Kinetic resilience already have. Momentum strike. Last second dodge is now charge. Armor frost, blah 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 blah. Skills charge are faster when hitting status affected enemies. That's better than what we got, so we'll use it. Berserker Curse. User massively increases damage of melee attacks, but also damage received. It's dumb as shit. Okay. So, what do we got? An undiscovered. Vanaheim. Asgard. Alfheim. Undiscovered. Niflheim. Don't know how to get there yet. Muspelheim. Unknowns. Annoying. Lore bit we missed somewhere in here. Unknown on the undiscovereds. Midgar. We do have to go to Midgar to across the realms. Circa gravestones. I'm gonna assume a plant since I don't see one in here, and I'm gonna assume maybe a hell tear. Don't know that I miss here. Eight unknowns. Sentry's house, Asgard. Yeah, it's just Midgard. Let's go to the Midgeards. Where the hell are we gonna go? What about the turtle? We could check in on the doggies. So yeah, let's do that. See if maybe Angerboda's there and we can go to Jotunheim.
Well, this is it then. The beginning of the end.
The end for Odin. And after that, a new beginning for the rest of us.
Atreus.
I know. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the realms finally standing up to him. Elves and dwarves and hell itself.
You are so certain they will unite.
They have to. After everything they've been through. They have to. Don't they? Anything in Midgard you want to do? You know, while we still can.
Freya and the others are still making preparations for the attack, so there's time.
That bird's still in here because we will beat its ass. Okay, no bird. Of course, we gotta pet the doggies. Doggies. Doggies aren't there. Oh no.
I suppose there's no putting it off any longer. Better get to the temple bridge and rendezvous with the others now.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do.
Those blades may not be from around here, but I'll be damned if I can't sharpen them up for you. Right.
Go for it.
Business time.
All that business.
Now those are some angry knives.
What is this hardened material? This fortified
What's
remnants.
the tiny feller need? Let me get my fortune hammer.
Steinbjorn Waist Guard. Staggers enemies with a blah 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 blah. Interesting. Significant damage. What does that mean? Classify these things. What do you mean? What do you mean when you say words? really should remember to use the rage more, huh?
Let me get my fortune hammer. Oh, hope he doesn't outgrow these. Know what you want?
No idea. But I sure as shit don't have it.
If you don't love it, just bring it back.
Okay. There's a question mark over here, so that's definitely a thing. If I were gonna guess, I'd say probably the Hell's here.
So, sounds like things went well enough in Muspelheim.
I mean, probably. Surtur didn't want Samara involved. So instead of them combining to form the Ragnarok beast, we did a workaround that left her out of it.
Well, hopefully he still shows up at Ragnarok to plunge his sword into the heart of Asgard.
And where is that exactly?
Only Surtur knows.
Fantastic.
One more realm tear over there.
Get her done, buddy. Okay, rude.
Kill it! You alright?
Rifa.
Okay, now you...
Ah, this is a fine mess.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do good. I didn't do good. That's fine. I didn't do a good job.
One more realm tear over there.
Kill it! You alright?
Dude attacks every time I go to attack. It's obnoxious.
You alright, brother?
Almost done.
All of Garm's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
I'm glad too. Feels good to fix my mistakes. Should we tell Rossbugger?
Perhaps.
Tell me how to get there. The hell's undiscovered here? Honestly, don't even know. Okay, so we need a berserker gravestone somewhere. How do I get back to the turtle? Okay, so my thought is you have to deal with the Niflheim one first. Then we can deal with the king, I'm assuming we'll fight last.
I guess the army of giants fighting at Ragnarok was just part of Groa's lot. There aren't enough giants around. And the ones that are, they're not really fighters, are they?
Yes, giants were never warlike. They were artisans, seers, philosophers, builders, but very few were warriors. Starkather the Mighty, notably, and of course, Laufey the Just.
And Surtur, right? All those stories about honing his sword and training for Ragnarok? But it was literally the last thing he wanted.
Funny how that works out, huh? The flower. The flower is one of them. I'm trying to think what I missed in Midgard. Big Bird was back this way, right? I feel like Big Bird was around here. Yeah, there it is. I kind of like the architecture. It reminds me of this modern brutalist thing going on. Hey, Big Bird.
I knew the tears were closed. And there's no reward for closing them, I'm afraid.
We expected none.
Well, then I wouldn't advise staying. She is a corpse eater, after all.
Okay. Yeah. And let's go.
Still worth the travel, I guess. Not like it, was taking a big chunk of time out. Undiscovered and undiscovered. It's gotta be the flower. It's gotta be the king. Gotta be whatever the hell the rest of the areas have that's undiscovered. So yeah, let's go over there and deal with that. Why not? Oh. I'm not one the gate. I'm an idiot.
Whenever you're ready, we can take to our tents.
Oh, let me at that ass. I can make some improvements. Oh, this is real good for wood. Better for bone.
That's concerning.
I'm always getting new stock.
Pepperonis, come here.
I was thinking, why would Groa tell Odin that an army of giants would defeat him at Ragnarok? Because he believed that prophecy. He spent his life killing the giants off. That can't be what Groa wanted.
It's complicated with giants, especially powerful seers like Groa. If she foresaw their deaths, she wouldn't have viewed them as preventable. Perhaps in supplying the justification, she honored their sacrifice.
This sounds annoying.
Put it to use, enabling the true prophecy of their eventual survival.
See. Father, look out! I think that's their leader.
Their leader? Oh, hi. Okay.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Okay, or not. That was weird. That was super weird.
Father, look out! I think that's their leader.
I thought it was already up here, though. What the shit?
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Okay. Crackle of Blixkerner. The hell is that? I'm not sure what the shit that was. Okay, so I was swore. Was it here in the outpost? That's one of these goddamn places. Or maybe there's more than one. It wasn't in here.
Look, another one of those ramps.
Oh, there it is. No.
No more trolls.
You've made sure of that.
No, I could have swore there was another one. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but I have a memory like, well, generally like a goldfish. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty shitty. Except for when it comes to like the dumbest, most trivial shit imaginable. If I could harness the power of my mind as for that type of shit on something productive, holy shit, I'd be a genius. But no. There wasn't anything in there, right? I don't think so. I don't think so, but fuck it, let's check. And that is what I get for checking. It thought it was. Until it wasn't. I don't think there's anything up here. I hear a bird, but I don't think so. Hello, go down. Nah, I think we're good here. So if it wasn't there... What the fuck was it? It was here. Or maybe not. Alright then. Across the realms, flower, most likely. Whatever the thing is, all of them are missing. And then the king when we can do it. Well, he did say that was all the trolls, so I guess I'll take him at his word. Which means we only have one thing left to do at the moment. I don't remember being up this far. I guess maybe. Let it go. Let it go. All right, let's cook up some food.
Finish the story.
Gladly. It was said that Yari and Somar first shared a kiss in the fields of Jotunheim.
Wait, what? How did they get there?
Don't know. Point is, they went on countless expeditions, each location more beautiful than the last. But they found as they did, the destination became less important than simply traveling together.
What about the unnameable thing?
It was home. Yari and Somar had found it in each other.
Yeah. I was expecting something a little more, I guess. All stats by 5. Okay, never mind. That's good. Expectations met. Well, with that, before I go pounding my way over there, up the bridge and into whatever the shit show we got going on. I just jumped down, son of a bitch. You guys will at least take that walk. It'll probably just throw me back up there anyway. Come next round, I have no doubt. Didn't I also knock down this chain? Maybe not. Well, anyway. As always, y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one. We'll be back for more shenanigans in a bit.